jeopardy, I had to intervene.
Is she still in jeopardy?
I hope not.
And no longer under obligation.
Not except to watch her chances leaving Beauty tomorrow night. In the caskets.
Yes. Four of them. Where's yours?
In my suite. My watch will still be in his as well. If one of these four has a microdot, all we need is a little light. We should be able to use it. It's so fussy, this. We need tape. We really need tape.
I've waited so long to share this with you. You know that song?
No, it's easy.
Raymond?
I think it's 98 Degrees. If you ask me, do I love you this much?
Probably.
Yeah. Yes, I do. It's a wedding song. It got popular because it was a wedding
Who
song.
are they?
Like a first dance song.
The island staff. Turks got here before we did.
I think it's Reddington doing it because he's after these boxes that are like priceless to him. And it's like 6 boxes inside one, like those dolls, those Asian doll box, you know,
Thanks for coming.
that stack into each other.
There's so many questions.
And I think he's doing it. I think he's doing it to get all the
Let's try
boxes.
this again.
I
shall
really
we?
do.
I want to know who
So
you
you
are
think he's
and why.
He's doing it because they
I think you
they all
and
individually
the
have a
Russian
box,
masquerading
and he wants all
staff
6.
Are in fact Turkish operatives. I think you're here to recover the microdot, the one the CIA officer hid in one of the caskets.
Is that why you're here? To get the list of Americans working in your government?
Do you know which casket you're looking for? Fair enough. Maybe you don't speak English. Let's see if you recognize numbers. 3, 2, 1. This one's one. Ah, so you do understand numbers.
Smallest casket. That's why you targeted Margot first.
That's what the American told us before he died. We don't know if he told the truth.
We're about to find out.
The plan was to poison that woman only. Once we were alerted, our objective changed. We were told to eliminate everyone. Retrieve and examine all 6 caskets.
Oh yeah, I think it's Reddington doing it.
Looks like your poor CIA officer did tell you the truth.
Does it?
Yes, but it's not the list of American assets in Turkey. It appears we have it the wrong way around. How many operatives does he have? Never mind, I'll ask him myself. Ahmed's taking a nap. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Remington. I know that place.
I used to say that to people that were calling my dad.
The butler did it.
My dad's taking a nap.
I'm no butler. Oh, I know exactly what you are. You're the bloodhound the Turks hired to find a list of Turkish assets working within the American government. Wait a minute. Oh my God. You're Cornelius Rock, aren't you? I'll be damned. You tracked Cordell Order across the Gibson. They say you made you for 3 days on nothing but honey pot ants and eucalyptus. Oh my God, of course the Turks hired you to find the list. Where's the microdot?
We have it, and we're taking it with us when we leave the island.
Don't consider leaving this island. You're in a storm with no transportation or heavy weaponry, facing a dozen of our best agents. Surrender, and I'll consider showing you mercy. We'll need a little time to think about that. sign it. We're going to forego the offer to surrender. Wish us luck. We don't have a choice. We're either leaving here with the caskets or keeping them.
We should definitely leave with the caskets.
What, Dina? Doing all this without Dimbe. All their security guards couldn't come to the event, so. The lady who hosted the party.
Good night.
Cassandra, you listening?
You have something I want. The caskets. And I have someone you want to trade for. I can bring my casket to the Liquid Dagger. Or I could pull what Mr. Reddington said.
You should have come to me from the outside. So many lies might have been spared.
See, she was part of it.
Open it.
I have hairspray.
Pick over there with her.
Oh well.
So what now? I get rich. She died. Oh. Well, every time we do it. Like now.
Where did I take my lashes off last week?
Sailfish. Was an asshole?
Where your vest on?
No, my lashes. I would never say that out loud around you. They lost it. I knew better.
What do you know? Stop snowing.
So,
Cynthia is nothing and no dramatic reveal.
I can't believe it.
I'm not here to test your faith, love, just to get a number.
That's a nice number.
This calls for a celebration.
Oh,
In the south of France, perhaps.
do you mean that?
As you said, I fulfilled my obligation.
Yes. Forward one.
On the one. Oops. Did I do that? That's perfect. What the hell?
God, thank you.
She may actually be more adorable with text than me.
Ready?
I am. To say goodbye.
I told you I'm under no obligation.
I know. But I saw you watching. How you looked. You may have come into our life out of obligation, but you're staying in it for long.
Cassandra.
Who knew that underneath it all was
I didn't think you'd made it.
Watch from the wings.
And you brought a friend. If you have plans.
I know.
Thank you, by the way, for the intel on the Turkish agents. You know, you were right when you recently told me that it's been difficult since Tom, and that I have Agnes and I should be looking forward and not back.
And that you deserve a bigger life.
I agree. I do.
Immediately doing
I don't know how
think I might be sad when it's over. I hope it ends correctly, you know? Don't leave me hanging in any sense. We've been eating so right. How do you feel?
Think about it.
I said we weren't expecting you for another 2 hours.
The elevator like pulling this down. Boss called me home.
I'm glad he did. But the power out generators are running the server, but they won't keep up for long. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Which way's the server room?
This way. Here it is. I'll be back to check on you in a few.
I do sparkly eyeshadow today. Not sparkly, but like shimmer eyeshadow.
Figure it out yet?
Should be ready. Just a minute.
What was the problem? Excuse yourself. Let me out! Come on, let me out!
We got this. We got this. Masterclass prep is starting today. Woo!
You're right. It does seem odd.
When I'm 10,000 feet off the ground, that's what I
You
keep
excited?
Your sperm count.
dying, and before I die, I'd like to have kids. Oh.
Look, no one wants to hear more about your sperm count than me, but we're over the jump stone.
What? Oh, okay.
Did you jump out of the plane?
Not kids?
Of course, but I've accepted that might not happen.
You deserve to be happy.
I was the only one Charles recognized, but after this last incident, we can't even do that anymore. But I can't leave him, no matter how much I want to.
Is that out of guilt or obligation or?
She's making him jump out of a plane now.
Guilt or obligation. It's certainly not lifestyle. I mean, we don't have a prenup or anything. It's just, it's the right thing to do.
Oh, of course. So, where does that leave you and me and?
I hope it leaves us together.
That's a bad idea.
Of course it is. That's why we're doing it.
First, they broke into that lady's home and had sex, and then they had sex
That's
with
the
some.
mama and girl.
Yeah. Now she's making him jump out of a plane.
What the hell's going on?
He's always scared every time they're together.
Discuss it face to face.
Discuss what? What's happening?
You know what? Truth is, my day's pretty wall to wall. I never did the mark
Truth
here.
is, I never
Something to do with raw butter.
Fantasia.
Anyway, what is? Just get away.
I have a sinking feeling it can't. I'll be there within the hour.
Everything okay?
It's a little unclear. I'll get right to it. 3 weeks ago, there was an explosion in a data center in Virginia. Last night,
Where
a data center
are
owned by
you?
the same company
Fresh.
was attacked in Maryland.
Oh.
Dennis, from what I understand,
Oh,
their servers
my
are
gosh.
in the cellular.
So naturally, the FBI will assume they were
Can't find
targeted
my
by some
brush.
foreign entity looking for
Just
classified
hide my
talent.
hand.
That makes total sense to me. It's just I'm certain you'll completely disagree.
I'm contrarian by necessity, not by choice. If people were
No,
wrong
that's not
less
it.
often, my life would be much easier.
And considerably less smug.
My sources have ruled out Tehran, Beijing, Moscow, Pyongyang. Dollars to donuts, this was a domestic affair.
An anti-government group.
Some extremist group against the government in favor of more privacy. But whoever they are, and whatever they're after, it appears they won't stop until they get it.
Optimus is the largest data storage company in the country. They contract with Fortune 500 companies and government agencies, including DoD, CIA, and NSA.
Sorry, I'm late. I was jumping out of an airplane. Skydiving. Have any of you ever done it? It's insane.
Your enthusiasm is duly noted, as is your tardiness. Agent Park.
The police report indicates that 3 people died in last night's blast that shut down the backup generators.
Optimus was running for backups because the power had been knocked out.
What do we know about the outage?
Culpeper Electric was alerted by Optimus, but a crew didn't arrive until after the explosion.
And DoD source highly classified.
My coffee is so good today.
Yeah, Reddington would say it is. He thinks we're looking at a domestic strike.
Assuming he's right, we've been looking at corporate sabotage. Optimus has been taking over more and more market share from its competitors at this point. There's also the privacy angle. Optimus collects metadata on citizens whether they like it or not.
Russell, Park, go to Optimus, see what they can tell us about the latest attack. There are 50 data centers across the country. We don't find anything possible in one of them will be next. Anything wrong?
No, I just had a friend helping me find something, and he's having a hard time doing it.
Hey, John.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll pop ahead. I'll grab my cables.
Thanks.
What do you mean? The Tokyo shipment didn't go as planned.
It got sort of rerouted. How? Clear. Someone transposed 2 digits on the VIN number, typed an O instead of a 0. Simple mistake. Could have happened to anyone, really.
So the vehicle's not in Houston.
It's in Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is considerably close.
When we talked about this, you wanted an assignment.
I did, but I can fix this. It's a bump in the road.
My guy in Tokyo did his job. That vehicle came off the line, factory built and shipped. Approved by customs, it cleared the port.
I can understand. Get the truck.
All you had to do was make sure it was routed to the dealership in Houston so you could buy it with the money I gave you.
I'm already looking at flights.
Glenn, look at me. Do you understand? That truck isn't just a truck. It's a test boat. Carrying a shipment of black market Triton valued at over $12 million. If this shipment goes right, I land a contract that will pay dividends for years. If it goes south, I can't begin to tell you how badly things go for everyone involved. Starting with present company.
Hey, relax. I'll handle it.
Oh, yes. You're going to handle it all right. You're going to get on the next flight to Scranton, walk into that dealership, buy the damn truck, and get it here by Tuesday before my buyer is any the wiser. Am I clear?
Truck. 2 days, here by Tuesday. Might I ask a point of question? This may seem like a reach, all things considered, but would you be comfortable with me flying business class, for my back?
You have 2 days.
Okay, so you know how Culpepper said its crew didn't arrive until hours after the explosion? According to Optimus, there was a truck there within minutes.
Why is that relevant?
Because the truck that showed up, Culpepper reported it stolen 3 weeks ago.
We pulled CCTV feeds from a nearby business. It shows the van approaching the Optimus facility just after the power went out.
Okay, so whoever did this cut power on purpose, showed up in a stolen truck to fix it, and then got what he did like Trojan horse.
I see plates. Did you run a bolo?
We were about to, but first, we wanted to give you this from Optimus. The information that was stolen was backed up onto that hard drive. Now, we don't know who stole the data yet, but once you go through it, we may know why.
You need to deal with it, whatever it is you're looking for.
I do, but I can go through the data first.
Let me know what you find.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Would you stay with Tom if you didn't want children?
So that's where you want to start.
I'm staying with Elodie, but I also want a relationship in the future, and you know what? Forget it here.
You know, as I recall, Tamara didn't want kids either.
Elodie wants kids, but they can't have any, and Samara's different.
They are different, but you're the same. I just don't think it's a coincidence you fall in love with two women who don't want children.
So you think my being with Samara and Elodie means I don't want children?
One, I think is you think too much. And if you're meant to be with someone, all that matters is that you are.
Baby.
There you are.
We came as soon as we could.
Oh, my. I do like that coat.
Merino or cashmere?
Looks like alpaca. That does not look like alpaca.
It's Vicuña.
Ah, yes.
What's going on? Is there a problem with Houston?
Oh, heavens no. A slight delay is all. My people at the port decided to take extra precautions, which is what you pay me for to get your product here without incident. But we're still on for Tuesday. It's in. Ah, speak of the devil, my man in Houston. Please excuse me. Do you have it?
Sort of. There's been a bit of a development.
Oh my God, Glenn, is the truck clearance grant or not?
It's here, but it's not for sale.
What was this whole? What happened?
It's complicated.
Well, uncomplicated for me. Explain it to me like I'm a fourth grader.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, Big John's Auto here in Sprint has a competition every year, sort of a promotional event where they give away a truck. They call it Hands on a Hard Body. These nutters get around the vehicle standing as long as they can.
He drives Reddington crazy.
Left standing wins the truck. It really is a
You getting rid of that monitor? You getting rid of that monitor?
Okay, gotta go.
No, wait,
You don't like it?
Every few hours, there's so far I have finished truck.
I'm coming in myself.
I appreciate this report. This, as long as my hammer doesn't act up, I think I could go the distance. Within 2 days, I plan to be eastbound and down and headed your way. Wish me luck.
What a guy. Is everything okay? Jolly good. Your cargo is in country. That said, I think it may be worth discussing a slight adjustment to our Tuesday delivery plan.
It's time I introduced myself. My name's David Purcell. I doubt you remember me, but we met some years ago. We talked about the impact sound can have on a person's mind, body, and soul. To put it charitably, you were something of a skeptic. Shockwave lithotripsy is what doctors use to crush kidney stones. By making a few small adjustments to the amplitude and frequency of the sound waves, I can cause mild tingling, disrupt blood circulation and nerve functions.
Please stop.
You didn't believe me when I told you sound could drive a man insane.
I believe I do.
Well, I'm sure you do. Now. So I'll pose a different question. One which you'll never be able to answer. Can a person be killed by sound?
No, I'm begging you.
So Reddington was right.
Yes, according to the data, none of the stolen files relate to national security.
What do they relate to?
Internal company data, personnel files, contracts, lobbying.
For what purpose? Blackmail, corporate espionage?
At this point, we don't know.
It's always espionage.
Go over the data again.
Hi.
See if there's anything we missed.
Well, we came back with a match in a cold pepper van, abandoned in an alley in Annapolis.
I don't think I wanted to.
Looks like we ever saw the body.
I hope you got my text, and I wish I had better news.
It's not your fault. You did what you could.
Yeah.
So there were no hits on the guy I'm looking for.
Nothing. Enough Bolo or friend of the field offices. He's a ghost. Find him. We're gonna need a ghost hunter.
PI?
Crazy expensive, cash only. Psychotic worth every penny.
You're telling me sound did this?
It may think so. His ears were perforated and joints degraded. He thinks it might be some kind of a sonic weapon.
He's missing one, but says that direct.
Look how pretty Spice Peach is out of the Sigma Spectrum palette. Oh my god, it's like melting onto my eyelid. And this is with the brush. What brush is this? This is the E54 brush. Look at that. And then after I do this, I go in my finger. Show you in a second. Tap it right in the middle, just to give more. Look at that. Ah, yes. Look at that. So pretty. Look at it.
Bishop, this is Agent Alina Park with the FBI.
Is this some kind of joke? Did Darren put you up to this?
Ryan Healy's been killed.
What?
Girl, are you somewhere safe?
I'm at home.
Are you alone?
Helping a man look for his dog.
Okay, Libby, I want you to stay calm, alright? If he can hear you, answer my questions like you're talking to a friend. Nice and relaxed. Do you know this man?
No. No, we haven't found her yet. What time will you be home?
We're less than 5 minutes away. If he comes after you, you have to scream and fight like hell. Do you hear me? You have to fight.
FBI.
It's too late.
Maybe this will help us.
Nothing, honey. Your daddy just always taught me to be ready for a rainy day.
But it's not raining.
Aren't you too smart for your own good? Come on, get up here. Have I ever told you how your daddy and I met?
Ellie. How was he?
He did airstrip last year. Put stents in to open up his arteries. He's in recovery. glad you're here.
What's that thinking about? Oh,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, please. You first.
What's been happening with Charles, his recent health scares, it just made me realize how selfish I've been. This is not my way, it's not yours. You deserve a life. And I can't give you the number one.
Okay. Well, maybe I should have done first. Because what I've been realizing is that I think too much. And that I need to stop thinking and just feel. In order to do that, I feel like I want to be with you.
Look around. You don't want us.
I'm looking in the only direction that matters. And I'm telling you I do.
I don't know if you're aware, but this is my favorite concealer. It mattifies, it goes in the skin perfectly, and I love the shade. Like, I haven't found anything to top it because it also lasts all day. Until now. This concealer by Mario, I don't like the shade too much. I can go back and change it, whatever, easy. But I wore it yesterday and it didn't crease, and it was matte, but also glowy at the same time. Right now, I'm gonna wear both of them. I'm gonna put this close to my eye to brighten everything, but I'm gonna mostly wear this. If you're in the market for a concealer that mattifies and is perfect for winter, these two.
I'm gonna try this.
These two right here. I don't know what shade is this. What is the shade? 420, and this is 4N. That's crazy, they're both 4s. But I do like the color when I don't want to be too bright of this. I do like the color of this concealer when I don't want to be too bright, but today I want to be a Texas lady. Okay, so we're going in with bright, and I just like what this does to my skin. If this was a foundation, maybe I should just try the foundations by him. If this is foundation, I would have this on my desk. Hands down, 100%. I'll top block in there too. Pull the tops. Look how smooth this goes on. Maybe I'll just wear this today, just to give you a peek at the longevity. That's really important. And look how it conceals. Look at that.
This is a joke.
Yeah. Alright, I found my new favorite. I thought I was gonna brighten it up with Estee Lauder, but night and day. Night and day. I like this color too. How I'm gonna brighten it? I'm gonna use my powder to brighten it instead. So when I'm finished my face, I'll come back and I'll show you.
Samantha,
Can I see him now?
I'm afraid there's been a complication.
Uh-oh.
He was in recovery.
I thought she was trying to kill him,
There's a
honestly.
burst causing brain hemorrhage. There's nothing we can do when he passed away. Sorry. Who?
Her husband.
Oh, so she was cheating with him, right?
Yeah. Like, right, that's the one that, remember last night they did it in front of him when he was in the next room on the ventilator?
That's all the police. I don't know, but that's a lot of police.
How long has it been?
41 hours.
40.
Oh, wait, I don't know how you do it.
Let's give him a call.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
It's the hammer toe. She's back.
I'm not talking about your feet, I'm talking about all the cops. Why is this place crawling with cops?
Tell me about it. They're all here to support that rookie on the force or when the old force, Sunday kid they call it. I'm not worried about him or any of the other competitors for that matter. Real competition is Pastor Ritson. He won at 16, then again at 18, and now got soldiers back for blood. Honestly, my feet.
Glenn, the merchandise on that truck.
No, really, my feet. I know you can come here with all the boobies on the beat, but maybe Denver can come rub them. Everyone else has someone here to cheer them on. I got nobody.
Oh my God.
This is psychological warfare. The war chief, I'm going to get you that merchandise on that truck. Okay, we're back. I'm done.
Wait, no, Glenn, hold on.
You're not that. I'm not this. I'm a tiger.
Young Nicholas, mother can come down. Oh my God, no. Talk about bad or worse. He's jumping like a deer tick. No, not rubbing his feet. We need the names and information of every contestant with a hand on that truck, because believe me, Glenn's not going anywhere. But if all of a sudden he drops like a sack, one of these other clowns is going to be driving around town on our $12 million.
You know how the ME said that Huey was killed by Sam?
We found it at Libby Bishop's.
A hearing it?
On the phone, I told her to put up a fight. That tells me she did. I spoke to her wrong. Elodie's husband died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not sure you should be. Is it a tragedy if you're dating a married woman and her husband dies?
He said he'd be here soon.
Right?
A hearing aid. What does that get us?
Well, it's not what, it's a who. Daryl Lynn, the doctor who designed it. See, it was specially made, not to amplify sound, but to block it out.
I make these for a lot of new patients.
There is a serial number on it. Can you find a name that way?
You say he killed someone and abducted someone else. If we wait on warrant, he'll kill her too. You made him a hearing aid that blocks out sound. Is that really that common?
Yeah, we came in here to do it with Now I find my patients as concerned by what they can hear as by what they can't. Noise pollution. The Surgeon General has been warning about the health hazards for generations. Anxiety, depression, dementia. Sound can cause all that? Not one sound, no. But we live in a world of continuous sound. Look.
I decided just to brighten it just a little bit. Put my foundation on, and this, to me, it's the same color. I don't want that. Do not want my foundation and my concealer the same color. I like giving dimension. Let's give some dimension. BRB. Gonna set it. When I tell you it didn't crease, I smile big. And when I tell you it didn't crease or barely creased yesterday, won me over instantly. What's wild is that I had this sitting in my purse for months. And there we go. Yeah.
Frequency radio signals, electrical substations, server farms.
Server farms, you mean like data centers?
Exactly. The noise generated by their cooling system is precisely the type of low-frequency sound which can elevate stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which over time can lead to high blood pressure, stroke, and heart failure. And apparently murder. Here it is. The name you're looking for is Newton Purcell.
I always figured it'd be Gordon. Perfect. That was wrong. Bad lady.
Please, whoever you are!
No. You had your chance to speak.
Now, you're going to listen.
I always go back in after my powder to rehydrate my concealer, and I always go back in after my powder with whatever's left in the brush to rehydrate my concealer. I just feel so much better, and it lasts longer.
We have an agreement. You said you could get this done. And it's getting done. Clearly it's not. We've already moved the timeline once. You're asking to move it again. Don't get your vicuña in a bunch. Take a breath. You came to me because you had no viable way to get your product into the country. This pipeline we're testing, this concept of moving a single vehicle from the assembly line as a courier, is new. And it's going to have unforeseen obstacles, which we obviously now have, which is why I asked for the extension. If that's a problem, we'll work around it. But rest assured, I have my top man on the job. Top man. My top man. A man I trust. A man with whom I share a history. A man with whom I go into battle shoulder to shoulder, anytime, anywhere, because his dedication knows no bounds. If there is a man who can get you your shipment on time, it's my guy Glenn. So you can doubt me, you can doubt my services, but do not doubt Glenn. Those are powerful words, and I believe them. Yeah, well, so do I. I think I needed to be reassured. You and I, on the other hand, know the truth, so please tell me about the information on the remaining contestants. I do. Good, because we need to fix this thing before Glenn bundles it more than he already has and costs us a fortune.
I don't have court.
Dr. Lynn was able to use the ID suspect. Name's Newton Purcell, 38-year-old mechanical engineer. Last known address is on Pine Road, Westgate, Maryland.
Same town where he and Bishop belong to the council.
And home to an Optimus facility.
Agent Keen and I are running Purcell's home now.
Back when we lived in Ohio, Melody and I used to go for walks after I got home from work. That's part of my day. Peaceful, quiet.
Dr. Lynn says Purcell suffers acute auditory distress caused by the noise generated by the server farms, and he's not alone. Apparently thousands experience similar effects.
It was faint at first. At that point, they only had a handful of units online. But as time went on, the hum got louder and louder. Until one day, I went for a walk on my own. The hum came back home with me. I heard it all the time. I couldn't sleep. I lost my job. Westlake. And then 6 months later, guess what? I found out Optimus was opening up a facility just a mile away.
Back in 2014, Optimus selected Westlake as the site of their next center, but construction was held up due to an environmental impact report which recommended further study of the acoustic effects of their new facility.
Melody said that sound knocked all the kindness out of me. I wasn't surprised when she left. The truth is, I hardly noticed.
He didn't only want to hurt Optimus. He wanted to punish the people responsible for allowing it to be built in the first place.
Union Bishop.
Supercell knew that Optimus was paying somebody to fast-track construction. He just didn't know who.
There's no record of the decision, which explains why he went digging through Optimus's corporate data. 3 days after Optimus made payments to Healy and Bishop, the zoning commission canceled the study. Construction started 6 weeks later.
I thought I was helping, cutting through red tape, and he was gonna bring jobs to the city. I didn't know.
People think of sound pollution as a nuisance, an annoyance, but something tells me when all here's what happened to you. Don't understand just how dangerous sound can be.
Dang, he's getting everybody. Oh wow.
Park, cut the power. Libby, are you alright?
Newton Purcell, you're under arrest for the murder of my baby.
Maybe I just didn't like these.
Okay, folks, that concludes hour 64. Take a break to rest and use the facility.
Looking good out there, Father. A little too good. Excuse me?
Well, he was a big fella. But the little guy, the sweatband, tracksuit, and terrible feet, who's he got?
Doesn't seem like a fair fight, does it? The Lord working in mysterious ways.
Yes, but there's nothing mysterious about the pain of linen. Sciatica, herniated disc, hemorrhoids. But the real pain is the guy's a natural born loser. He has never won anything, and he's got his heart set on that front. You've won what, twice?
No, this is.
Well, you are people.
I know what this is.
Winner. It would be the answer to all his prayers.
It's because I won twice that I know salvation doesn't come with being the last man standing. It comes from doing your best, which I'm sure your friend will realize when he comes in second.
Mercedes?
How about a Mercedes? Surely you can find salvation in German engineering.
You offering me a bride?
Consider it tithing. What do you think, Master?
I'm a sedan man myself. The S-Class is everywhere. But perhaps you'd be more comfortable in a G-Wagon. Or hey, what about an SL Roadster? You and the missus out in the open road feeling the wind in your pulpit gown? Have you seen them?
With the executive rear seats, the massage function,
And the cash price, and pull down payments for your wafers and wife. Let me pray. Or perhaps a sprinter for the block.
We know about the home.
Is that why you killed Haley and Dr. Bishop? Because you blame him for causing the harm.
Have you ever seen the stars?
Stars.
Not one or two. Not the North Star or Dot Orion's belt, but I'm talking about Pegasus, Leo, the constellations, the Milky Way, the heavens. We can't see them anymore. The light pollution has blocked our view of heaven, and no one cares.
Let's talk about Ryan Heatley.
And what did God create in heaven? Wind whistling in the trees, waves crashing on beaches, the love song of the nightingale and the lark, and we can't hear them anymore. Sound pollution has drowned out God's music, and no one cares.
Is that why you killed Haley? Because you care?
I killed him because I want the hum to stop. Because I know it never would.
I'll reach out to Main Justice. Tell them we have a confession.
Hopefully they won't think we beat it out of him.
He attacked me.
You wanted to survival mode, I get it. But you crossed the line.
From what I've seen, I didn't think this task force had a line.
It's blurry at times. But it's there.
You shot the Attorney General.
Which is why I get it. What you did to Purcell. What happened in
It's
England.
dark.
That's also why I understand that whatever it is that sets you wrong, you need to deal with it.
You could see the Milky Way and hear the wind in the trees.
I don't miss it.
You must be a friend of Elodie's. I am. So sorry, Aram Mushtabai. We met after Charles's accident. I know she was devoted to him. So sorry. Would you excuse me one quick thing?